I was mentioning to you Mr. Sarfaraz there, who had come actually to us. We found him in Balasore at Bahanagar. So we connected him with the collector's office here. We brought him here because, he was quite traumatized. He has just completed the last rites of his wife. He's still looking for his daughter. But there are several people here, who are, आप किसी को ढूंढ रहे हैं क्या? कौन किसको ढूंढ रहे हैं? So obviously, there are government officers obviously helping them, people who are looking for their loved ones, those who haven't been able to find their loved ones. Mr. Sarfaraz is there, who narrated the very, very tragic and traumatic experience he's had in terms of having to, आप उनको ढूंढ लीजिए. He came, we found him at the Bahanagar station. So we brought him here, connected him to the collector, and he's now, of course, on his way to Bhubaneswar to see if his daughter's body, he has a 7-year-old daughter whom he told us is untraceable yet. He's completed the last rites of his wife. He said he had to go through 200 dead bodies to locate his wife. That's the kind of trauma and tragedy we are talking about. I mean, it'll take months and years for him to come out of this, and he's, of course, there, and the effort also among several reporters who've been on the ground has also been to connect people to the authorities, because often people don't know where to go to. So if we can connect them to the authorities, bring them to the right point of contact, that's something that the media can also do, and that's exactly what a lot of reporters have done as well. Connect people to the right people. Mr. Sarfaraz, of course, is now leaving with his family members as he heads out. His daughter, he is still to locate, and of course, he's someone who's, when he narrated his experience to me, it was very difficult to, even try and, empathizing with him is one thing, but again, just to hear him narrate what he's been through in the last 2 days is perhaps what the human tragedy of this accident is. And like I said, there are not just him, there are many like him who are now just trying to locate their loved ones and hopefully try and actually, find their loved ones. Mr. Sarfaraz is one of them, of course, who's here, and we'll try. I'll just ask my camera person to show you. He's now, of course, going to go to Bhubaneswar. He's not in a position actually to speak to anyone. He's so traumatized. Every time I asked him even a question about, just to try and help out as to where he is, he breaks into tears. So that's the kind of experience that people have here, trying to locate their families, trying to locate their loved ones. Imagine the plight, the trauma of having to bury your wife and then having to go look for your, daughter's, body, or hopefully find her alive. I mean, that is the kind of trauma that these people are going through. That's the kind of trauma that Mr. Sarfaraz is going through, and several others in these accidents who are actually still trying to find out where their loved ones are. Are they dead? Are they alive? Have they survived? Are they in hospital? Or will they have to again look through dead bodies to locate their loved ones?